And in the back of the field, about to bail out here. No rev limiter on P1. Aussie Cobb P2. Burner the Legend P3. Snippy 40 P4. Here we go down the front as these cars are winding it up here. Oh, Aussie Cobb on the inside of Burner the Legend. Burner trying to fight off the Cobster. Aussie diving in deep, swinging it in. Burner got the preferred line. He's out, but he's got company right next to him. It's going to be no rev limiter. Been away at rehab for the last 6 months here. Burner recovering alcoholic. Burner now in no rev now in P2. Aussie at P3. He wants P2 spot from no rev. Oh no, little slight contact there. No rev having to swing out a little bit there. Gives up the spot. Mackie 10 wanting to take the lunch money of a no rev limiter. Not going to happen here. Somebody's mic's too loud in the background. Yo. Somebody's mic is way entirely too loud. Yeah. Either Camaro or Wolf, you need to mute your mic. Or Mr. B, somebody needs to mute their mic. Camaro, you need to mute your mic. That's way too loud. Yeah, that's way too loud. All right. That's all right. He's new. By the way, Camaro is Mr. B's son. So welcome aboard, Camaro. I know you haven't got a chance to talk to you. He's probably like, wow, what a dick, Johnny. But everything out of my mouth in the last 20 minutes has just been real aggressive and hard. So, yeah, sorry. I mean, I'm really not that way. That's fine. Let's see. Aussie Cobb holding on to 2. No rev in P3. He's hanging on. Mackie 4. Oh, Mackie 10. Getting a little brush from the champion, the big champ, the gunslinger. Here he is. Zebra 94. Playing hooky from work. Mackie 10. Bumping teammates here at Racing Stripes Motorsports. Trading paint. Shots fired. Mackie 10 telling Zebra he's number 1 as they climb up the hill here. Oh, right behind him it's going to be Ned. Ned also too in a heat wave. Oh, who's that braking hard? That's Mackie 10, hard on the brakes. Oh, Mackie. And there's Rio right in the mix here, talking about this car sucking. Well, he's doing pretty good here right now. 139, 657. Rio trying to thread the needle. He didn't do it. He slowed down here just in time as we come up to the 4th and final kink. Rio 1974 definitely trying to visit some pain on Ned 83. Ned 83. Oh, Mackie going wide. Oh no, Mackie to the trailer for a breathalyzer. Mackie giving up a spot here. Keller right behind them. Mackie just hemorrhaging spots. Mackie 10, 138, 162. Rosta knocking on Mackie's back door here. Holy smoke, Mackie just giving it away today. That's right, Mackie bobblehead's not available anywhere as no one wants them. What? Stimpy 4, he pointed the wrong direction. No, Stimpy all the way back to 1.5, not good. Mr. B up to P4. And a little B down to P13, trying to hold his line here. Whoa. I didn't do it that time. There we go. Robert. Panama. Panama. Spectacular is the word. Spectacular is the word of the day. Robert Racing. Oh, what do we got here? It's Rio now in P10. Right behind him is going to be CHR. That great. Oh, we got a mix-up up in front there. Cars dodging, bobbing, weaving, spinning, diving. That's Ned on the outside. Holy smoke. Ned trying to keep it pointed in the right direction. Still in P5, holding on. Zebra sliding the back tires around the corner here. 133.063. Zebra trying to take another podium spot tonight. Another P3 away from Aussie Cobb. Aussie's not going to let that happen. Aussie running on 129.073, about 4 seconds faster than Zebra. So, yeah, Zebra's got his work cut out for him, but 127.308 belongs to No Rev, who almost wadded it up there. And Burner with a 127.811. Burner leading the pack at the pointy end of the field. And the green man, Alishi, with the yellow top right behind him. No rev limiter trying to catch him. And of course, the Black Wasp of Aussie Cobb. He's going to reel in a no rev if he can. Oh, Zebra in the Snow White. What is that? What kind of livery is that? Logitech. Nice. I was like, where did that's pretty cool. All right. So let's go behind Zebra. And look at the baby blue machine of Ned 83. Ned with a 131.929. It's like watching grass grow. Roast at 236 with a 133.509. It's like watching paint dry. And Killer Kid with a 132.422 out of Divine Wind Racing. The Kamikaze. Oh no, CHR and P8. He's bringing up the rear. Right behind CHR is going to be Mackie 10. Mackie, not known for any niceties, recovering alcoholic, just out of rehab himself. Mackie 10, a 138.050. Mackie 10, you're our in-car reporter. Mackie, how's traffic out there? What? A swarm of bees. Yeah, what he said. He's lying. Here we go. Roast at 236. Now in a 7th spot, right behind Killer. Killer got some serious pressure on him as the Potato Man. He's coming hard. He's going to make a move on the inside. Killer slams the door shut, goes a little wide there. Rosta taking a big look on the inside there. They're side by side as Rosta's got the run down the back straightaway there. Killer just has to yield the spot with the shaky controller. His wheel acting up, waiting for Craig Wingate. No! He goes in deep. Killer Kid, no way. Makes it stick. Rosta gives him a bump. Killer has to stop and yield the spot. Dirty pull. Killer again goes in contact with Rosta. Rosta burping the throttle. Holy smoke. Killer to the trailer for hair follicle test, please. Here we go. Don't let him go, Ryan. Go get him. Rosta 236. He's definitely on the gearbox now of Killer. Will he take the inside? Will he take the outside? He's definitely got more pace than Killer. Killer drops down to the bottom of the track. Rosta stays on the high side. Sponsored by Bongs or Us. Rosta 236. Burping the throttle. Dive hit it into turn 1. Oh, Killer's back in. Snaps free, but he saves it. Gives up a lot of time. Oh, no. CHR right behind Rosta. Watching all the action. Oh, Killer almost wadded it up here again. Oh my God, look at this car, just so shaky on the controller. Killer not happy without his wheel today. Rosta now a faster car on the straightaway. He's going to make a run on the inside again. Trying to pass him. Does he do it? Nope. Can't make the move stick. CHR loving this. He's catching up. Mackie 10 right behind CHR. He's loving it all. And there's Mr. Spectacular in P10. 137.99. Oh, no, Robert. Oh, my God. That was scary. Holy smoke. And the wolf is around. The red wolf is around. I know most of you guys don't know this, but I'm going to tell you again. I'm going to remind you, please do not reset to the track. If you crash, you crash. You have to drive back on. Do not reset to the track. If you crash, you crash. You might as well just take that button off your wheel if you're going to be in this room, because if I see you reset to the track, I will kick you short of Jesus Christ. I don't care who you are. You will not reset to the track. That's a promise. So we'll just continue on with that. There's no excuse. No reset. You didn't know, so now you know. There's no excuse after that. So now you know. And if you didn't, well, we'll just remind you again. So let's. Wait a minute, where? I want. Oh, there it is. It's a wreck now. It's Killer smashing into who? Mackie? No, that's not Mackie. Killer, who'd you crash into? Oh, I saw that. Look at all these cars together here, man. Wow, this is gonna be great. Who's that? Let's see here. On board with Robert. Robert's got a good view at all this, man. He's got 4 cars all in front of him. That's awful position there, Robert, man. If you get around all those cars, that's awful position right there in front of you. Right in front of you, it's going to be Rio, Rosta, Killer, Mackie, CHR, all the way up to P5. That's 5 cars in a row, man. This is some tight racing right here. 9 minutes and 10 seconds to go. I'm watching that, man. Right now on board with Rio as he's hammering down on a Rosta 236, Denver, Colorado, sponsored by South Valley Drywall. Rio 1974 picking up Trojan Mini today as a sponsor. Looking on the inside of Rosta. Oh, we got thunder, we got lightning. There's a little slight brush here as these two drivers are side by side. Rio not taking any guff from the Idahoan. The Idahoan not caring about the Coloradian. Did I say that right? I don't know if I did or not. Oh, Rosta backing out. I'm sorry, Rio backing out of the throttle there. What's going to happen here? Ryan on the outside, Rio on the inside. Ooh, look at Rio picking up the draft here. 129.541. He lets Ryan go through the center of the corner first. Both these cars look like they're really shaky. Look, they're bouncing up and down. They're real spongy setups on these guys. Ooh, man, look at that. Oh, whoa! Ryan hits the wall. Rosta 236. Couldn't take the pressure. Folded up like a wet piece of cardboard under the onslaught. The juggernaut known as Rio. Oh, Rio puts it in the wall. What are you doing? I'm just trying to prop you up and you're crashing. Oh, my God. All right, hey, come back in later on, man. I'm streaming right. I'm streaming now, but come back later on, and we'll get you interviewed here. Well, actually, we can do that now. Are we gonna leave yet? Hang on a second here. Let's go. Let's see what's going on here. All right, we're going to do a quick driver interview here. So let me go ahead and create a room real quick while these guys finish off here. So if the screen goes blank, give me about 2 seconds. That's the only way you're going to hear the world champion driver, Zebra. 94 winning last night. Fantastic battle in the GT3 Gunslinger Series. So Zebra has to get to work. Again, he's a male dancer at one of the local female establishments. That caters to the Cougar in the San Diego area. Hang on, where is he? Oh, there he is right there. The Zebra. So, again, Zebra winning the championship last night. Let's find out what the Zebra has to say, race fans, as we work down and get back onto the action here. Again, let's see here. We'll wait for the Zebra to come in. He might be a little gun shy. Zebra's been known for that. We'll go to the top of the field here. But again, a shout out to all these drivers here. Oh, the Red Wolf. He's going a little wide here. Rio dropping back to 11th. Stimpy in 9. Rosta in 8. Killer all the way up to 7th spot. Mackie 10. Down to 6. CHR in P5. Ned 83. Oh, wow. What is that? That is crazy. In 4th spot. Aussie Cobb in 3rd. No Rev Limiter, a surprise. Welcome back, Rev, in P2. And, of course, Burner the Legend in P1. So there you have the leaderboard here. We want to take a quick moment here to acknowledge the GT3 World Champion, the Zebra 94, for a stupendous, fabulous, fantasticoid victory last night. Zebra, a hard-fought battle. Unfortunately, CJ couldn't make it. I know you wanted to or at least a race against your nearest competitor for the win. Tell me about your victory. I know it was you still won, still hands down. Again, a great drive, finishing in P3. You needed to finish in P4. You finished in P3. Tell me a little bit about your run. Tell the world how you celebrated last night, and of course, congratulations one more time.
Thank you very much. I celebrated pretty modestly. I just had some delicious dinner that my beautiful wife made me, and just kind of just celebrated with a beer, pretty much. So, but I do got to give hats off to everyone for racing me cleanly, for helping me develop as a driver, and I hope that I helped them develop as a driver as well. I want to say thanks to, first of all, God and Jesus Christ for even just putting me on this earth and letting me live the life.
Amen. Good job.
Next, I want to thank my wife for continuing to support me through all of this, and she's probably my biggest fan, and I love her. And obviously, shout out to my parents for loving me and raising me that they did. And in all honesty, I'm just ready for whatever comes my way and whatever racing stripe and whatever Race Stripe Motorsports has in store for me, and whatever the Ministry of Speed has for me, because I have 3 great teammates. I have Mackie 10, and I have 2 other guys who I picked up for the unfortunately failed project. but they are with me, and they're so ready to go. So I can call them up anytime. So Johnny, awesome. I got 2 more drivers for you.
Awesome.
And they are looking for a place to race and drive.
Well, hopefully we can get them going here, and bring them in. It's unfortunate that we couldn't continue our quest for endurance, but we're going to keep that up. We're just going to have to take a step back and then reevaluate. And of course, we still have all the information that we need to move forward. It's just whether we feel like actually doing that now or not. So again, a fantastic ride. Oh, Camaro crashing into the wall there. Again, a fantastic drive last night, taking the top step in the championship. Of course, P3 is not a bad place to finish your race, but again, I'm glad you did. You had a good run, and again, congratulations, Zebra. Have you talked to your dad? Did your dad say anything about the interview, or did he say anything about the race? Did he mention anything to you?
I have not yet to have the chance to talk to him, but I mean, I'm about to drive here, so I'm pretty sure I'll find some time to give him a call and tell him about that.
Well, I didn't see Kano visit us on the chat last night, but that doesn't mean he wasn't watching. We've already had over 130 views of last night's event, so a fantastic drive last night, to say the least. And hopefully your dad will get a chance. Just share the link with him, and I'm sure he'll like to have a chance at watching you try to do donuts last night.
I'll watch it.
We won't go there. We won't go there. We won't go there. But Zebra, a great driver, bad donut maker. That's all I gotta say. But God, that was a great run, man. I'm so happy for you, man. I'm so proud, so glad that one of my guys actually won the Ministry's GT3 Endurance Series. That's our first series with the GT3 class cars, and of course, well done, well freaking done, man. I mean, again, I'm sure everybody, your wife and your family, and of course your friends, should be very proud of you, because that was quite a feat, man, to maintain the scoring deficit the way you did, keeping it close. You were still within striking distance right at the very end. Even if CJ would have came, I mean, if he would have had a bad race, reel off in the sand there, the overclockers UK car in the sand trap. But again, if CJ would have came and would have had a bad race, it could have been yours anyway. So still, to have yourself in that position, again, commendable. Kudos to you, and of course, thank you for supporting the ministry in the way you do. You offer a lot of help and advice, and I really cherish that. So again, Zebra 94 winning the GT3 Gunslinger Series. We're going to get back to racing action here as Rio crashes up. But Zebra, thank you for coming in. Get to work, son. Go to work. Make your money.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, brother. We'll see you soon as we do some more racing series here. We're working on a series now. Basically, with 4 laps remaining. We're just trying to develop some series now based on driver preference. Most of these guys here have been with me for many years, and of course they know how to pick the cars. So we're just out here playing around. And the Mackie said, I can't say it. It's Renault, right? Renault. If I said it wrong, that's too bad. But yeah, that's me. But anyway, we're going to be getting back to the live action here. Ned 83 winding around the corner here as I kill this, and leave this party and get on down the road. Whoa, that's really loud. Holy smoke. Yo, Camaro, that mic's way too loud, son. Yo, Mr. B. Yeah. No, it's all right. That's all right. Yeah, because he's got it cranked up, dude. I know. Whoa, right. No, yeah, there's got to have a mute button on it. There's got to be a mute switch on it somewhere. Yeah. Just tell him, hey, this is how you do it. Yeah, if he's not talking, I haven't heard a word from him, but he's not talking, just mute it. He was having a rough go around the corner there, man. He was wadding that car up, man. He was crashing pretty hard when I was interviewing Zebra. We were watching him, so again, he's not in the way. Just we'll just make sure that he's not having any lag issues or anything like that. Did he restart the game after he downloaded it and reset everything? Because that would probably be preferable. Once you download it, you want to just turn everything off and then turn everything back on, or restart the entire system. Yeah, that's what you need to do, son. You need to go back out there and do that real quick. And once you do that, because your car looked like it was crabbing a little bit, so that's telling me that you're having some connectivity issues. So if you just downloaded it, it would be better. But let's reset it correctly inside the framework of the game. So just back out real quick. I'm going to make another room. You got plenty of time. So just go out there and just power down, restart the entire system, and then come back up. And then we'll get you back in here. All right. So, all right, let's see here. Yeah. Now, what were we talking about? What car were we talking about now? The Formula C. CBNA. I like that, man. I'm liking that idea, man. I love that idea of CBNA. No, I love that idea, dude. What? Oh, no, stop. Holy smoke, that was loud. Hang on a minute. God dang, this thing. I'll tell you what, Formula C is a hell of a car, man. Not at Bathurst though. Not at Bathurst though, man. Yeah. Formula A at Monza or GT3 there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can't do GT3 anymore. I can't do GT3 anymore, man. I am too, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. How do I do that? Default. Oh, there it is. Force default setup. Yes. Willow where? Hang on. How about Willow Springs? You like that? Formula C is badass. Willow Springs it is. Yeah, this is a badass track. This got shades of Sonoma written all over it right here, man. This track here, Willow Springs, it's a long sweeping. This is going to be this would be a dry race for sure. What's that? Yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna be a good run here. So hang on a minute. So damage is on full. 10-minute qualify, 5-minute warm up, 20-minute race. Car class any right now, but it doesn't really matter. So flags and penalties on. Ghosted vehicles are not on. Damage is on, but no mechanical failures. So we'll go. Let's do it. All right, we're still streaming, by the way. We are still streaming, by the way. So we've been streaming for the last race. I streamed the entire race. It's been live. We've been live for the last 45 minutes or so. That's right. So, is my son here? Holy smoke, my laptop's blowing up on my iPad. What do we got here? All right. Who is it? Who could it be? Who could be watching? Hey, what's up, John? John B. Marine watching us tonight. John's a loyal fan of the Ministry of Speed. He hangs out with us pretty much every race for the last few races, man. Drivers already getting to know John, as most of the commentators know him already as he comes in and out. So a shout out to John out of Houston, Texas. Hello, John. Hello, John. He's a guy that maybe that Ferrari on that I posted on my Facebook, Stimpy, the one that you like, that red 488. Yeah, that one. He's the one who did all the graphics on that. He does that. He plays around with those graphics and stuff like that. I know, man. I said, dude, I'm glad you made a Ferrari for me because I wouldn't have liked any other car. I'm glad you gave me a Ferrari, man. Yeah, you show right. That thing was sweet, dude. It really was. So
Texas represent.
I love him, dude.
Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
Oh, I love the Ferrari, man. I love the Ferrari, man. The Ferrari is one of my favorite cars. So, what do we got here? What do we got here, folks? We got Formula C cars here at Willow Springs International Raceway. It's qualifying here. We're going through a gambit of cars tonight. A couple of 20-minute sessions here and there and everywhere, trying to find the right car for the right series that we're going to be having here. And it's not even actually going to be a series. It's going to just be a all-out street brawl, shootout, to say the least. Maybe a heat match. We're trying to find something here to award the race champion, I guess, the international or the world, what is it, the race of champions. So I don't know. I don't want to say you need a race win to be in here, but pretty much then that excludes me, right? I can't race in my own race. I don't have a race win. Let's see here. Who has race wins? I know Rio has race wins. I know Aussie Cobb for sure has race wins. I know No Rev has race wins. Oh yeah, Roasted does have a race win at Circuit de la Sarthe. That's right. That's right. You did. It was a practice race, but yeah, that's a race win still. Yeah. What's that? Yeah. Let's see here. I don't know if Wolf. Stand in the back. You tell him. That's your son. just mute the mic and just yell, hey. Where is he? Camaro. There he is. All right. For those of y'all that don't know, Camaro is Mr. B's son. So let's try to not beat on him too hard. All right, that's fine. I mean, I'm sure y'all all know Mr. B's a good driver. A lot of guys really like racing against him, so I got no problem with it. If he wants to bring his son in here to be nice. Well, there you go. That's always important to have experience, even if it is stock car. The Stimpy comes from a stock car background. Now he's road course racing. So a lot of these guys come from that. I know Rio does a lot of stock car racing with Finish Boy. I mean, these guys were racing NASCAR like every freaking night for like 2 years or something like that. A year, man. These guys are going for it, man. So I don't know. Did you ever win anything in that, Rio? Did you ever win a championship in that stock car with Finn?
I like the family aspect. I'm not hating.
No. Yes. No. I know he used to play a lot with Finn. couple other guys that we used to have leagues with. And I started with Rio back in RDC League. I wasn't actually in the league, but I did their logos for them. Real Drivers Club, I think that's what it was called. And then I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore. But yeah. Oh, there it is. Well, it's really, yeah. Yeah, if you push the PS button, on your controller there, it should take you to a sound and devices screen, and in that you can lower your microphone level down as far as you need to go. I normally put mine pretty low, down to about where it says low. You could drop it down to about there. Now, it will be pretty low, but again, you're really not talking. You're just going to be listening most of the time now. So, if you got something to say, just hey, holler. We'll hear you. I mean, somebody will hear you, but it's just not going to be real loud. And so, if it's keyed up and you're playing in the background, the sensitivity is going to be down, and it's not going. We're not going to hear. It's loud because some of these guys have their systems different ways and their configuration. So if somebody's system goes up loud, I mean, you can hear it through all the headsets, man. It's just crazy loud. So there's just no. I will. There's just a lot of little different things, man. And we just want to just get you up to speed real quick and just let you know. So if we got something, somebody hollers out at you to do this or do that, just try to fix it. Best thing to do if you can't figure it out, just mute your mic and then ask your dad. And we'll get you going there because I mean y'all are in the same house anyway. So
I like what else do we need to tell him? It will be great.
That's pretty much it, man. If you got anything else to say, questions or anything, just shout out, man. I mean, we're not racing right now. Yo. Oh, okay. Not in the same house. Well, okay. Well, if you're basically if you have a question, just ask out. There's plenty of guys in the room that'll answer your question. We're not racing. The only time that you can't ask questions is when we're actually racing. Of course, like, don't ask me what asymmetrical and symmetrical means, ever. Don't ever ask me that question. And then, what else? It's Grand Prix, not Grand Prix. What? It's Renault, not what he said. It's Bayrani. And now, if you got any, like I said, if you got anything, man, you need a setup. Don't ask me, but you can go to the website, or you can ask one of these other guys. Good setup guys are going to be. Let's see here. Stibby's got some good setups. Mackey's got some setups. Who else got setups? Burner's got a whole bunch of setups, man. So you can ask any of these guys, and they'll pretty much either they'll help you or they won't. No, they will. If not, there's a go to the box page on my website and just type in the car and the track that you have an issue with, and I'll get somebody to get you something that you need. I'll get you a good setup for that. Or you can also just go to the there's a Facebook, not a Facebook page, the Project Cars forums page. You can download an app. It's a bunch of setups. You can go to YouTube and get setups. So. Who? Where? Right now? Let me see here. Who did it? Who did it? Oh, Robert. He probably disconnected. Hang on. Did he? Yeah, it was probably Robert. He's in Panama, man. So they got that third world internet, man. He was probably frozen there. I love me Robert though, man. Robert's badass. Robert's a damn good driver, man, when it comes to Formula One. That was relentless. Doesn't it? Let me see. It does, right? I like that. All right. So Camaro, you said you've done some online racing before? So have but you played games before, you've done driving games before. Okay. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. This is a different environment. Being, of course, that we're not AI. Most of these guys act like robots, but they're not. So, just it's going to be unpredictable. It's 100% unpredictable. And again, that's what we like about the simulations. We're doing an easy simulation now. This is a dry weather simulation, which is simple, man. I mean, right now you should be clocking and doing good lap times, and you should have no issues. This is a wide open track, but sometimes it rains, and when it rains, it gets dark, and when it's dark, we have cold tires. We have just guys running all over the track. There's just all kinds of things going on. So this is an easy one. So you're not jumping. It's not trial by fire, but again, they're going to get progressively harder. So don't get frustrated or don't feel like you're in the way. Just shout out, and we'll get you set up, man. We'll get you set up. Right? Yep. All right. I'm going to call this one. Me too. Me too. It's coming though. It said by the 14th, man. But I got a thing that said it shipped yesterday. Did you get that email that your dad sent you on the wheel? B&H Photo out of New York got the Thrustmaster T300 for $250. Now they're refurbished, but I mean, $250, dude. Yeah, you don't want anything less than that. You really don't. You don't want a 150. You don't want a T80. You don't want none of that little shit. You're going to get frustrated with it. It's like when you buy a motorcycle. It's like you buy a 600. You're like, damn, I should have got the 1000. So just get you the 1000 now. Go sit up there. Go up there. So get you the 1000 now. And I'm telling you, man, that T300's got some heavy. I mean, it's got lots of tension in it, man. You're gonna really like it. You don't drive it like your family truckster. It's not gonna drive it like your car. A lot of these guys get a wheel and they try to drive it like their car. No, it's a racing wheel. The steering ratios are a lot less. With a T300, you have 5 different selections for input. The hardest being number 1, where it's full F1. Where you have only 80% or 90% rotation, 45 and 45. So, like every quarter inch is like almost a half a rotation on a real steering wheel. So it's real touchy. And then you have of course the 5th selection, which is the lightest for cars that are just regular street cars. Just cars that you're not going to need that much performance from. I never drive it on that. I usually drive on 2 or 3, but yeah, those are just different selections with the T300. I can't speak for any other wheels, but if you're going to get one, I would suggest that one, man. You can download a firmware update. What's that? Yeah. See, so again, and I would think it was. I would think it is. It was made for. It was actually. Well, I don't say it was made for it, but it was the one that was going to be the compatible one. And that's what made me switch, because I was a Logitech guy for a long time, man. I got like 5 Driving Force Pros. Right. Now, the pedals on the Thrustmasters are badass, because you can invert them if you have the 500, the T500 sets, and they're interchangeable with a T300. So if you get if you find a servo for the T300 with get you a Ferrari racing wheel that goes with it, you can interchange all that stuff. You can also get you a T500 pedal set and hang that son of a bitch upside down and be racing like a real Formula One car. You know what I'm saying? And have your pedals hanging just like a street car, instead of having them on the ground and pushing them down. Now, go ahead. That's the best thing to do. You can look on the internet to find different setups and rigs, but you don't want to sit prone. You don't want to sit like you're on the toilet. You don't want to sit like you're at a school desk. You don't want to sit like you're at the dinner table. You want to sit in a semi-bathtub position where your feet are out in front of you, at least a 45 degree or at a 15 degree angle from where your butt's at. I mean, you don't want them straight up, to where you're gonna start passing out because they're over your head. you don't want to look like a spaceman going into space or anything like that. But you definitely want to have your feet out in front of you, more relaxed than you would in a street car. So you want to be lower to the ground, and you want to have the wheel up, and a comfortable. You don't want to be NASCAR wheel up right on top of the wheel. You don't want to be that. You don't want to be so far out where you're just using your wrists really. That's too far out. You want to be in enough to where you can lean into it and use your shoulders and your elbows and have your arms cocked. So, right. So, you can have enough. You can put, if you have to, you can lean your forearm into that, or and use some of the NASCAR technique, and get that wheel up in there. But again, you want to have it not right up on you, man. A racing wheel setup is a lot different than, like I said, don't try to drive it or set it up like your family car, because that ain't gonna work. You're not gonna like it. And make sure. This dude has a T300 on a fucking school desk that's gonna fall down. It's glued and it's taped together. That T300, man, I'll tell you what, you do not want to have your hand in that thing when that thing spools up. It will snap your freaking wrist off, dude. It will hurt. All right, well, we're going to start the race here. It's time to drive. I'm going to back out here. Burner the legend in his own mind in a P1, followed by No Rev Limiter Rio 1974, Rosta 236, and Killer KD. Red Wolf bringing up the rear, CHR. Oh. Okay, go ahead. What happened? Burner jumping the start here. Oh, with 20 minutes to go, Burner can help me in the booth here. Here we go. Rosta. Yeah, Rosta making it up to P2. Who's in P1? Nobody else but No Rev Limiter. He's going to try to break free and shut this thing down. Ned in a P3 again. What can Ned do here today? It's hot where he's at. It's hot here on this track. Great. Oh, what? Red Wolf taking a look on the inside here. Trying to sniff on the inside of Ned. Ned hoisting his leg on the Wolf and saying, no. Oh, and look who's in P5, Little B. He's going to try to run it down here. Uh-oh, he's breaking free on his controller. Can he do something? Followed behind him is Big B. Oh, the double B action, 5 and 6. Oh, boy, Killer KD right behind them. Aussie Cobb in P8, CHR P9, and Rio P10. Thank you for sharing with this. All right, let's go back up to the front of the field here and take a look back down here as we got No Rev Limiter with a 115.9, a 2-4. Right behind him is going to be Roaster with a 116.776. Oh, Burner. Where's Burner? I hear the cry of the Burner Wolf. Oh, no! That's Killer going off in the grass there. Oh. Oh, man. Easy now. We're on the air, so relax now. I got you. Oh, no! Killer almost trying to get out of the way there, almost collecting some of the other drivers, almost collecting Rio there. Mr. B swinging it around here. Rio and P7 taking that spot away. Let's go back up here and find out what we got here. Mackey retired. Burner out of the race, and of course, Six Gun. Stimpy, of course, taking a phone call. Let's go back and find out what is going on here. Mr. B down to P8, Rio P7, Aussie P6, Little B P5. He's holding on to that spot here. Definitely trying to make Dad proud today. Can he do something and stand on the top podium?
Push these cars.
He's got two more positions to pick up. 17 minutes and 12 seconds to go.
Series.
Oh, no, he's in the pits now. Not happy. Not a happy camper. He's coming out now. The spawn of Juan Montoya, Killer KD. There we go, CHR, P9. Mr. B and P8. Uh-oh, we got somebody off here. Who is that? That's not real. Ned went off wide there. Uh-oh. Ned losing control as the heat ramps up in Australia. Hands getting sweaty on the wheel there, Ned. Oh, no. 116 degrees out there with Ned. Let's find out here. Rosta definitely trying to keep up with no rev. Oh, no. All right. On board now with Rosta.
Oh,
Rosta
yeah,
running a
summer in Australia.
Rosta running a 109.632. Let's go on board with Rosta. Take a ride around this track here, Willow Springs, with Rosta. No rev limiter, trying to make some distance from Ryan Wingate. Can Ryan reel him in here? Let's find out. Mario's been known to be the fastest man on the planet at some times. Fastest man in his own mind anyway. Careful. You have to lift, Ryan. You need to... Yeah. Stay in there. Stay inside there. Stay inside. On board now with Rosta at 236. Not very comfortable with the setup on his car there. Not trusting the no lift in the turn one. Oh, made up some time here as no rev. Looks like he got a little wide there. Slowed down, or either that or just had a bad exit. But Rosta definitely made up about a half a click. Let's find out if Ryan can. Oh, stop putting pressure on him. Leave him alone. 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 Let's find out what's going on. Red Wolf right behind them. Not too far behind them. Behind him, it's going to be Ford pace. Belongs to Rio. Rio coming up from the back of the field. Rio with a 110.609. Ned not too far behind Rio with a 110.526. And Little B still, oh, he gave up that spot. P5 belongs to Ned now, but Little B now in a P6, a 112.473. Where's Big B? Big B in the P8 spot with a 116.048, like watching paint dry. Come on, man. Here we go. On board now, Aussie Cobb with a 111. Holy Aussie Cobb, he's coming in now. Look at all these cars in the pits. That's right, get your Aussie Cobb bobblehead available now at, I don't know, what stores y'all have over there in Australia? Y'all don't have Walmart, right? What kind of stores y'all have over there? Y'all got Kmart? Available now at Kmart, Aussie Cobb bobbleheads. Get yours now. There we go, as Mr. B taking that spot away from Austin, moving up to P8, 116.048. CHR and P11 with a 111.415. CHR pretty fast. What? Oh no, reels around. Oh no, beer cans raining down on the reel machine. Not happy. Never seen so many people stand up and collectively sigh, slapping their foreheads in disbelief as Rio 1974 turns it around here, giving up some big spots, dropping down to P6. Ooh, who has? Ned! No, Ned 83, he's on the podium tonight. Little B not too far behind him, back all the way up to P4. This could be pandemonium. Little B's first race here, second race in the ministry. No, wide it up. Oh my Lord, he's gonna go all the way to the top. I don't know, Mr. B. I don't know if you want to bring this boy in here. He's gonna make you look real bad, real fast. Here we go. Put his name on the Rookie of the Year list. It's gonna be Camaro 408. Oh, he's trying to sling this bad boy around. He's definitely got who's that in front of him? He's definitely got Ned in his sights here. Camaro definitely got pace here at Willow Springs. That's right, Camaro blow-up dolls available now. Oh, sorry, they're not available now. Sorry. But Ned 83 blow-up dolls are available at Kmart. And so are Rosta blow-up dolls available now at Kmart. A 109 for Rosta, 632. The red and white machine. Holy smoke! A 108 651 for No Rev. Holy smoke! Trying to go back in time. No Rev limiter. What do we got here? 108 for No Rev. 109 for Rosta. A 110 for Ned. Camaro 112. Red Wolf 110 621. CHR 111. Rio 109. A 109 631. Rosta with a 109 632. Oh, shout out for Rio from Miss Juicy. She's in the house watching the race. As Aussie Cobb trying to bring up the rear here with a 111, and Mr. B with a 116. Killer KD with a 114. Out of the track. Let's find out what we got here. That's going to be, oh no, who is that fighting with Camaro? That's going to be Great Red Wolf shooting it out here, trying to catch Little B. Little B trying to run the defensive position here. By the way, I'm not going to school you, but there's no blocking. So no, you're good, but just run your line. Just race your race. But Little B trying to hold on here. Number 2, don't look back, whatever you do. Yeah, good. Don't look back. Whatever you do, don't look back. Great Red Wolf definitely got pace here. A 110 613. It's got to be the car behind you's responsibility to get around you. Just got to make sure you hold your line. It'll be trying to break free there. Definitely got some pace. Maybe his tires are scrubbing off now. 9:55 left on the clock. Let's slide down the track here. Rio all the way down to P7. Boos and hisses for the Rio machine as he keeps passing around. P6 belongs to CHR.
0 minutes to go.
And there it is, all the way down to P5 now. Little B dropping that spot. The Great Red Wolf snatching that away. No, here goes one. Oh, Little B almost wads it up. He's in the sand. He's running over rattlesnakes and scorpions. Oh, keeping it on the track here. I saw that. Signing up with Divine Wind Racing. It's going to be Camaro 408. Getting the Rising Sun headband. All right, let's find out what we got here. Let's move up the track here and go down to No Rev limiter. No Rev definitely has a race in hand. Formula C seems to be his forte here, but not far behind him. It's going to be the maestro of open wheel, Roast at 236. The second step at Monaco in the rain, and then again at Nürburgring doing very well. At Zolder doing very well. Where else did he do well in the rain? Just about everywhere we race, Rosta does very well. Finishing consistently. Oh, that's right, open wheel at Baku. Was it Baku? Man, I can't even remember that so many damn times that Rosta's been racing. We'll find out what he does tonight. He's got P2, 109, 632 to a 108, 651. Let's take a look at the last lap time. No Rev limiter with a 109. Oh, 108, 958. Definitely going back in time. Ryan with a 109, 302. Not enough pace there, about 4/100ths of a second behind No Rev. He needs more pace to catch and pass the Barbarian. No Rev limiter has been away on hiatus. I think he was on vacation at what is that? Hedonism, the island of Hedonism, where he owns his own chalet there. So yeah, No Rev's been in the hedonistic mood, running around on vacation, probably with Robert in Miami. Both these guys show up about the same time. They came back about the same time. Hey Johnny, what the fuck? Both of them got suntans and shit. All right, there you go. So No Rev fighting it out here. Roast at 236, just a little bit further behind. Let's find out where they are on the track map. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's about a quarter mile behind No Rev limiter. Rosta on the second step tonight. 7 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Fans, that's we got a battle here between third and a fourth spot. Great Red Wolf, sponsored by Trojan Mini, fighting Ned, sponsored by Pepsodent. both these guys here are going to be swinging it. Oh, no. Ned trying to hold the line here. Great Red Wolf looking on the outside. He's playing a dangerous game. That's where the marbles and the dirty part of the track is. Can he hang on? Ned's got a good line. He definitely got speed here. Now they're coming down the front straightaway. No DRS or curves on these cars here. There goes Red Wolf. He's looking to the inside there. Ned doesn't block, but he's got more pace. He dives it in. Red Wolf forcing Red Wolf to the outside there. Oh, Red Wolf almost goes into the sand. Swinging it around to the inside and out. Ned definitely keeping that spot. Taking a look at Ned, 83, a 1, a 10, a 5, 1, 7. You don't have to be the fastest man on the track. You just got to hold that line. Ned almost breaking free climbing up the hill here. Oh, Red Wolf taking a look at the inside there. Almost getting the air off. Ned, both these drivers go wide there. Both two tires off on the sand. Bringing it back in there. Red Wolf still in a fourth, and Ned still in third. Red Wolf halter tops now available, selling like hotcakes at the Red Wolf trailer. Oh, Ned! Ned's got a good run there. He's got some speed. Here comes Red Wolf. He's going to try to make a move to the inside as they come down the front straightaway. Ned crosses his stripe. Does he pick up any more time? He does not. There goes Red Wolf to the inside. He still doesn't have enough room to do it. He dives in, lets off the gas. Ned still holds down. Ned goes wide, way off in the sand. Ned squashing rattlesnakes and scorpions as he comes back on the track. Ned has to cool these tires off. It is ridiculous. Red Wolf taking that spot, mugging Ned, pushing him down, and snatching away his lunch money. Red Wolf in a P3. Let's go up the leaderboard here and find out where's Rosta. Rosta still plodding along. Hopefully that the old Red Wolf has run down everybody else like the dog he is. Rosta next on the list. I'm telling you, man. You got to be who you are, brother. I saw that. I was watching you, man. It's on the stream. Oh, Ned wadding it up here. Keeping it still pointed in the right direction, but he's off. He's done for the evening here. 4 minutes and 22 seconds to go. He's out of the podium contention, but this man is not. Roast at 236. Boise, Idaho is where he calls home. Picking up Trojan Nano tonight as a sponsor. Trojan Man. Yeah, don't let him lie to you. Don't let him lie to you. Oh, here we got no Rev Limiter. Who's he racing? Who is that, Rev, that you just passed? A lapper. Ooh. It was who? Oh, yeah, you sure right. It is Ozzy Cobb. Not familiar, not a familiar spot for this man here. Ozzy Cobb, one of the fastest Australians on the planet. Second to Ned, 83. Oh, sorry, Ned. Oh, sorry, Ozzy. Both of them were going to pull over and fight about that later on. But Ozzy Cobb, a good sportsman and a good driver. 110, a 1, a 7-0. Ozzy Cobb. An Insomniac, a V8 supercar driver. Winner of the Bathurst 1,065 times in a row. So let's go up down the leaderboard. Who's in P5? None other than Little B. Little B trying to hold on to this this spot here. It was up to P4. Ned owns that position now. P3 belongs to the Wolf. Rosta in a second, and of course a no Rev in P8. Let's go back down a little further back. P6 belongs to CHR, and of course Rio, the Mile High Madman, in P7. A 109 is his fast number, and of course we just spoke about the Australians Outback. Aussie Cobb, the Yeti, the Australian Yeti, back in the back here. 110.024. Big B out of the race, parking his car. Not happy with the performance of the Formula C here at Willow Springs here. Watching and cheering on Little B as he's in P5. 1 minute and 55 seconds to go. Can he hang on to the 5th step here in his first race with the Ministry of Speed? Whoa! Holy smoke! Little B to the trailer for a breathalyzer as he crosses the line there, almost sideways. Crossing the stripe there, 111, 338. Where's Mackie? Mackie parked. Mackie's out of the race, recovering a heroin addict and, of course, methadone abuser. Mackie 10, just coming straight out of rehab, back into the track. Mackie, I know you're listening out there. Quit scratching and get on the mic. Mackie 10. Let's go on board with Ned. Ned with a 110.418. Ned, a Navy man in Australia, the Royal Navy. I like that, man. I like that. He's the Royal Navy, the Royal Australian Navy. Man, that just makes me want to stand up and salute, man. That's badass, dude. Ned, nuclear weapons specialist. Did I say that? Special delivery and special nuclear payloads. Ned 83, the bomb here tonight. Snatching it away from Little B, taking that spot away, clubbing him over the head, and taking the P4 spot away. And now, who's in front of Little B other than the great Bay Wolf himself, the red one? Aroo! What's he going to do with the 109, a 924? Can he catch the man from Boise, Idaho, the locksmith himself, with a 109.302 and a 109, a 924 chasing him? That's not going to do it. On to the 2nd step. Can you believe it? With 5 seconds to go, he's going to cross the line. He's got one more lap to go. Instead of slowing down, Rosta is going to drive all the way around.
See if you can take that guy in front of you, otherwise just bring it back in one of these.
Oh shit, Mario's still on his lap here as No Rev Limiter climbs up the mountain. Let's ride on board with a No Rev Limiter as he takes his last lap. White flag in the air for No Rev. Bras and panties raining down on the No Rev Limiter machine as all these women out here in the desert swooning over Mr. Young Mario here. Mario used to having that, being the hedonistic man that he is. Sliding up the hill here. Right behind him, Rosta, Wolf, Ned, Little B, CHR, and of course Rio. Rio, you were up there pretty high up in P3 for a minute there, P4. Having kissed this championship good night. We're going to wind it up here. That's how the leaderboard is tonight here, as some of these guys can't finish off the race here, enjoying tonight's show on YouTube. But it's No Rev Limiter on the top step. Put your hands together for the Destroyer. No Rev, he's back, and he's making a statement here tonight. A 108.187, his fast number. His last lap was a 108.418, still keeping pace the entire race. Good job, No Rev. Oh no! He almost crashes. Was that your AI? What's that?
Congratulations to the winner, and great job to all for competing.
Why did I put this on default? Because we're going to probably be racing default setups. Yours is not to question why. Yours is just to do or die. Rosta 236 on the 2nd step. Good job, Rosta. Not bad for Rosta. Actually, a 109.302 to Red Wolf's 109.924, to Aussie Cobb's 109.523, and of course to Rio's 109.387. Oh man, he had his opportunity. Rosta had his opportunity to take No Rev. Of course, No Rev Limiter, the crafty devil that he is, made the escape and ditching Rosta. Great run for Red Wolf as he came up from the back of the pack, passing and clubbing drivers as he passed through. Good job, Red Wolf. Ned 83, not bad. Man's about to go and get some surgery done, and he's still driving like his arm doesn't hurt. He probably does hurt, so good job for Ned. And of course, Little B doing the thing, man. P5, dude, good job. Not a bad run of the Formula C car. For a controller, not bad. Finishing in front of the Greek CHR, and of course the Mile High Madman himself, Rio 1974, and of course Australia's warrior, Aussie Cobb. Mr. B sitting it out here, Killer sitting it out here, I'm sitting out, Burr sitting out, Mackie and Stimpy parked. So that's it for this race. We're going to find us another place to run here. Formula B next. So stick around, fans. We're going somewhere else. We're going to do some Formula B. Yeah, probably default. So hang on 1 second here. 1 second. I think I might have to leave out of the room because it is blocking. So give me a second here. I'll make another room. Stand by. Woo! Thank you for joining me tonight. Six Gun Johnny here watching myself act a fool. John B. Marine, he's going to be out there tonight. Thank you for joining us again, John, man. I really appreciate you hanging out tonight. Lots of fun here bringing the race to you guys. I really like it, man. I'm really having a good time tonight. I hope you are too. So let me get going here. Pick another track. And we're going to go somewhere a little wetter. How about that? Let's pop it on them. They're not listening to me. Let's go somewhere where they will never expect it. Formula B, somewhere where it's going to be just ridiculous. How about right here? Boom. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Give me a second here as we get ready to make it rain. That's right, rain. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. I like me some rain. All right. All right. All right. And all right. We are going to go racing. 20 minutes here. Oh, we don't want that. Boom. Oh, canceling. 1 second. In the wrong car. Little man. Got to go up this way. Formula B. That's my default car. Let's go down here. Open wheel. Be patient with yours truly. I'm not too bright. All right, here we go. Now let's work this jelly. John, again, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate your love.
Off the classic Hockenheim with Formula B. I think Formula B is based on the GP2 series.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is. It is. And as a matter of fact, the Hockenheim track is the one where, of course, Jim Clark died. He passed away here in the Formula 2 series. I'm sorry, in the Lotus 48. Yeah, that's right, the Lotus 48s. So there's a lot of history and lineage here. And of course, it's one of my favorite tracks. I really like racing here, and I know a lot of these guys like this track too. So we'll see how that all works out. As I set up the room here, I'm inviting drivers in now. It's just this list is quite extensive, so I have to work my way through. All right, Stippy not going to make this one. And that's cool. Rosta, Rio, No Rev, Ned. Let's try it again. All right. What's that? What happens to who?
I'm actually
Nothing.
watching two
It froze.
races.
It froze.
This one on YouTube
Yeah,
and
it
asked me
froze.
anything Supercross at Arlington, Texas.
Yeah, I know. So
Multitasking.
that's why we bailed out of there. So you got to be ready when we leave those rooms like that. If you want to save it, you definitely have. That's how you have to do it. I wonder why my thing doesn't. This is not good. All right. All right. So we build up the room here. Getting ready to go. So what'd you think there, Camaro? Your first race? Different? Yeah. Well, it only gets harder. Go ahead. Well, I don't know. I didn't set anything any different in regards to the severity of the. Oh, there you go. See, that makes a lot of sense. And see, and that's another thing too. That's what I'm saying, Camaro. If you got a question, any kind of question like that, that's relevant or non-relevant, somebody's got the answer, man. I don't normally necessarily have to have the answer. I just know somebody who does. So perfect. That's probably that makes a lot of sense, Mario. I never thought of that as opposed to a public to a private setup there. Aussie, I don't have you on my friends list, dude. You need to. We need to. I think we do. I thought I did. Maybe I don't know. Let's see here. And then we'll get you set up here. All right. All right. Well, let's go racing. Let's go racing. Yeah, it only gets harder, Camaro. It only gets harder. Sorry. No, I'll tell you, most of these guys are hard-headed, man. They like a challenge. Most of them didn't like it. Oh, man, I hate rain. And they would come back every day. They would tell me, man, I hate rain. Rain again. And man, change it. They would still race it every day. Finally, they just stopped asking. And then one day I wouldn't let it rain. They're like, hey, where's the rain? How come it's not raining? Put the rain on. Yeah, I shit you not, man. Hey, Johnny, how come you don't have the rain on? What's the matter? Are you feeling okay? What? What are you talking about? Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anybody can drive flat out. Anybody can drive flat out. Anybody can do that. It's how you control your car in inclement weather. It's understanding the balance and the geometries of the car. If you can get good at driving a car like that, in the slippery, unstable conditions, like fighting on a platform that's constantly rocking up and down, or trying to keep your footing on something like that while performing something that's really complex and intricate. It's a hard balancing act. So again, people think, wow, you're just driving around the rain. Bullshit. I'm racing in the rain. I'm balancing my car around. I'm trying to drive 200 miles an hour in blinding conditions with other guys who are driving 200 miles an hour on the track in blinding conditions, all trying to get to the same spot, fighting for the same piece of track. It's ridiculous. So some of these dramas that play out, like I don't know if you saw your dad's Hockenheim win, fighting with blacks. Those cars that your dad was driving, oh my God, dude, those are the hardest cars ever, man. Those Lotus 49s, they are just ridiculous hard. Your dad was getting it down, man. He got down, man. I mean, he really did. He worked for that, man. So you just don't know, man. People say, well, they're slow or they're not fast this way. Yeah, but you put them in the right car in the right environment, and like last night, your dad, boom, he had the right car. Shit, he was kicking it last night, man. I mean, I know you saw that run, and you got to say, man, your dad, he knocked it out of the park last night, man. I mean, he was just on fire. So. You just don't know, man. I mean, any car could fit your driving style. You just got to try them all. You can't be closed-minded. And then, of course, racing in the rain makes it a lot harder. A lot of guys get frustrated because they just can't figure it out. They can't slow down. And that's what it is. You need to learn how to slow down and ride through it. You have to learn how to have a lot of throttle control. Just things like that, man. Once you control yourself and not get excited, whatever you do, don't look in the mirror. Don't just looking in the mirror, man. You don't want to look in the mirror. I'm real bad at that. If you don't have it set up, that's fine. But I mean, I know you need your mirrors, but that's a mistake a lot of these guys make is they start looking back. Where's so and so? Boom, they're into the wall. Start fiddling around with their buttons and stuff. Another thing you might want to get is a wireless keyboard and a little Logitech $20 Walmart special. Something, a little Bluetooth keyboard, and go in there and program your anti-lock brakes, go program your traction control, go program your your mirror adjustment if you need to, your seat adjustment. If you run in car, you can program your bias, your brake bias, your roll bar, or whatever they call it, your swing arm, traction control bar, or whatever. You know what? You can, and yeah, some of these games you will. I didn't think about saying that, but yeah, I've noticed that with my game, with my keyboard as well. When I'm driving, I can still manipulate some of these settings while I'm driving. Yeah, it's default setups, but you can still manipulate them through the back channel. So, you know, right now, don't run without aids. Now, especially when you're. Yeah, he's on a controller right now. Well, whatever. But I'm just saying, you know, but he's just saying that because I'm using the control. I'm using the keyboard as the pad. But you can program that anywhere on your wheel or whatever, and still get the same result. Like Killer said. Yeah, whatever. However you want to do it. But adjusting it on the fly is a lot. Man, it's really helpful. You can find what you need real quick. Now the adjustments aren't going to be real big. You're not going to be able to adjust real big things, take big swings at it, but. There you go. See, exactly. So you can soften that spring up or soften that roll bar up a little bit, and get a little bit more flexibility in there, a little bit more spring. You know, so there's just little different things that you'll want to key up on. You'll want to get the Crew Chief app or the P-Dash app as well. You want to have a tablet next to you that has that if you're into the telemetry thing. I personally don't use it because that's just too much information to me. I know when my car's messing up because I'm probably in the wall. So I don't really care about my tire pressures and stuff like that. That's not important to me. But to some guys it is. So I mean, if you need to monitor all that, I would suggest you get one of those apps. Those are really good to have. What else? What else does he need? The Project Cars app, the P-Dash, the Crew Chief, wireless keyboard. You got the headset, you got the wheel, got the shoes. Because he got the talent. Ladies and gentlemen, this little B got the driving talent, got the name Camaro 408, but he could just be a Tonka truck. We'll find out here as soon as he gets his wheel. Get a T300 too. Don't get a little T80. No, I'm telling you, man, don't sell yourself short. Get you a good wheel, because you'll definitely be crying for that later, man. Damn, I should have got that. Yeah, you want to have that, man. My friend bought that T150. Remember Quack Smacker? He bought that T150, man. He hates it. He said, man, I just then he drove. Then he got a T. Then he raced on a T300, and he said, "Oh, he just hated his wheel after that. He didn't even want to drive it anymore. He doesn't even barely come on anymore now, because you know, I mean, he made the wrong decision. He shot himself in the foot. You don't want to do that. That T300 is perfect for what you need in regards to power and." Oh yeah. Now, if you buy the brand new one, it's going to be more money for sure. If you buy the brand new one, you're going to spend $400. If you go to that place that I told you and get the refurbished one, it's just a case that's old. The inside is all good. So it's got a 90-day warranty. It's got a 30-day money mail back thing or whatever. You could go online and probably spend another $50 somewhere and get a freaking 3-year extension warranty somewhere. I'm sure they have it. Like Mackie said, there's a place somewhere that he knows. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, I didn't buy this through Amazon. I bought this through a private company. I bought this through a place called B&H Photo. But I got it through PayPal. So maybe PayPal has something like that where I can buy. So... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Now, if you want to build your own, and if you said you're going to build your own, here's what you do. Go to the junkyard, get you the passenger side seat of a sports car, little RX-7 or something like that. Get you something like that, and get you all the hardware that's underneath the chair, all the stuff, all the brackets and stuff, everything, and then bring all that home and put that on some 3/4 inch decking, and now you got your slider seat that slides up and down. Shit, it may even have you, if you're smart enough, you may even have an electric with a heater on that some bitch, and you can run that off some DC power and have a heater on your chair if you're living up north, man. So, well, you know. Well, no, I'm just letting you know, they also have chairs with a vibration in them and stuff like that. I mean, it just depends on where you find it. You know, you could find you a good one. Some of these guys part out these seats, man, or they just throw them away, man. If the seat's torn, just put a seat cover over that thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And just get all that hardware, and now you got you a nice seat, and you got you an adult seat. Some of these game chairs are made for kids, man. I weigh 200 fucking pounds, dude. I'm not gonna sit in that damn chair for 4 hours. My ass starts burning, dude, in that damn game chair. I had to reupholster the game chair that I had. I had it stuffed and filled up, dude. So it's like an old man cushion, like an old dog seat, you know. For my, I also took the back off and put an office chair back with a big netting on it, so it gives me lots of support. It's got that arch, a big heavy arch in the middle, so it keeps my back straight. That's really comfortable for me to sit in for long times. So you want to pick the right chair, dude. If you're going to be doing a lot of driving, especially endurance racing or any of these 3-hour, 4-hour, 5-hour events that we do, you're definitely going to want to have the right chair. And of course, you want to have everything mounted hard. That's not going to shake free, because I'm big. I get in and out of my chair. I start loosening screws. I start bouncing in and out of that. The seat wants to start moving. You know. Yeah. Uh-oh. He's lost the wheel.
Go, go,
No.
go.
Let's see. No, you can get a. It's got rain tires. It's got rain tires. Mackie 10, he's in the wall. Uh-oh. Here we go. We're going to start a 5-minute warm-up here. We're still streaming live here on YouTube. We just want to say thank you for all the fans that are following us out here. I know John B. Marine's out there. We had a couple other viewers out there watching. Just want to say hello from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed here in San Antonio. We're going to be streaming live here for the next hour or so. Follow us. We're just running through some Formula C, Formula B, and our next stop, Formula A. We might go to Spa. That's going to be Rio's favorite track. I know that Rio's had lots of shooting and shenanigans out there with the Finnish boy. Finnish boy, our points leader in the Formula One series. He'll be racing Saturday night against Stylin's 18. Stylin's 18 was out of last week's race, having to go to a cricket tournament. So, yeah, not quite sure about that. We're just going to let that slide. I know Ned knows all about the cricket thing. But we'll just let that go for now. But Stylus should be back and should be ready to go. It should be an interesting event. We're going to have lots of good drivers in there. 6-Foot Drag is going to be joining us. Mr. B is going to be joining us here. Hopefully Camaro here will be joining us. I know Rosta, IROC, the Zebra, of course King Coburg, Robert, TCCS, and a few others. Hopefully we can get Rio to drive. I actually hired Rio to drive one of my Ferraris one time. He was a really good driver. Finishing, I think, in P4, P5, something like that. He had a good run, one or two laps down, but still a good run for Rio in the Formula One series. So lots of interesting things coming on here. We've had a temporary setback with our endurance series, so no big deal. No sweat. We're just going to reevaluate. We're going to take a step back and reevaluate the personnel involved, and of course, continue on in a different context. Right now, we're going to develop a quick and pretty exciting mini series here. With a $300 purse. That's right, $150 for first place, $100 for second place, and $50 for third place. Go get them. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a fantastic opportunity for some of these young drivers to come up here and get some spring break money. I don't know, man. Spring break's coming up here pretty soon here. Maybe some Valentine money for, it won't happen before Valentine's Day, but well, you know, maybe you can get something for the Easter Bunny. Either way, it's going to be an exciting time. We're going to work out a series and a car and a couple of tracks here. We're going to find out how we can hash that out. But lots of exciting things in a store for us to here at the Ministry of Speed. So just keep following, keep doing what we do. We're going to keep racing. Right now we're racing Formula B cars, the second tier in the open wheel class here on the Project Cars format. And on the top of the leaderboards right now was the one who's on the bottom of the leaderboards in Formula C. It's going to be Aussie Cobb right now in Formula B. He's in the garage. Rosta in, well, this is not even qualifying. This is just, what is this, practice? Oh, warm-up. Holy shit. It's warm-up. Oh, holy smoke. I thought we were still in qualifying. All right, 1 minute and 57 seconds. I was about to take off and go grab me some coffee. I'm glad I didn't, because I would have been stuck on the track. And y'all would have been racing around me. So let's see where we are here. Is there any coffee in this cup? There is none. That sucks. Hang on 1 second. Turn the pot on. You didn't hear Lisa, go Rio! She's in the back room right there. Go Rio! I don't think you can hear her. Oh my God. Rio with fans here in sunny San Antonio. Got a following here. That's right, get your Rio bobbleheads available now at Walmart. Gonna have that ugly basketball face 3D imprinted on those bobbleheads, Rio. Oh, whose mic is that? That's really loud. All right, here we go. Session B, Formula B. Session 2 for tonight's fun and festivities is about to start here. Whew, I'm excited. Camaro with a 225, but I think the time going to elapse a lot faster than that. Good, I am in the back of the field here. Whoa, they have me in a silver arrow. I need to get out of this thing quick. All right, here we go. Let's go to the front of the pack. Oh, we got cars already flipping over here. Who was that in the back? We definitely had pandemonium on the track here as cars were flipping in the air. Who was that? No rev limiter and Camaro. Who was that?
Green flag.
Let's restart. Let's restart. Just restart. Just restart. Just restart. Just back up. Just stop. Just stop real quick. Just stop. Restart. No start. No start. What's that? Yeah, let's restart. Just restart. Hang on. Stand by. Stand by. Well, there you go. We had a tremendous crash here. This is just a practice session, so restart is not an issue. If it was an official event, then we would not restart. But, of course, being that this is just a warm-up race, temporary, let's have some fun, a Saturday night shootout race, that's going to be the deal. So be patient here. We're about to reset the room and get going. Let me get back in here.
Your coffee's done.
All right, coffee done. The missus shouting out for the 6-gun Joe fix. I'm going to go get that here in a minute so I can wind down here. Let's make this a 30-minute race. How about that? Yeah, they wouldn't even know. They wouldn't even know. We'll just let them feel the pain. Let's go get them. I'm excited. I think this is going to be a great run tonight.